Could this be the most heartfelt moment in BTS history? Fans were left in shock and awe when Taehyung, known for his quiet strength and reserved nature, pulled Jungkook into a loving embrace during a rare public moment of deep concern. The gesture, tender yet powerful, sent ARMY into a frenzy, leading to countless speculations. But what no one saw coming was Jimin's response. What did he really feel about Taehyung's show of affection for Jungkook? His words have ignited a fresh wave of emotions across social media, leaving fans both teary-eyed and breathless. It all started when news broke that Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS, had sustained an injury during military training. While the details of his injury were not immediately disclosed, reports suggested that he had pushed himself beyond his limits, a trait that fans know all too well about the Golden Magne. Jungkook, famous for his unwavering dedication and intense discipline, has always been one to go the extra mile, and this time it seems, he might have gone too far. As soon as fans caught wind of his condition, messages of support flooded social media. The hashtags #GetWellSoonJungkook and #StayStrongJungkook trended worldwide within hours, proving yet again the immense love ARMY has for him. But amidst the flood of concern, one moment stood out, a moment that showcased the deep bond between the members of BTS like never before. Taehyung, also known as V, has always been a protective figure toward Jungkook, despite the latter's tendency to brush off worries with his signature smile. However, when Taehyung saw Jungkook struggling, something inside him shifted. In a rare and deeply emotional display, he pulled Jungkook into a firm embrace, his hands gripping the younger member as if trying to transfer his own strength to him. The hug wasn't just a simple act of comfort, it was a statement. It was Taehyung's way of telling Jungkook, "You're not alone. You don't have to bear everything on your own." Fans who witnessed the moment were left speechless, and even those who had only seen the pictures and videos circulating online couldn't help but feel the weight of the emotions behind the embrace. But while ARMY was still reeling from this unexpected display of love, Jimin's reaction took everyone by surprise. Known for his deep connection with both Jungkook and Taehyung, Jimin's perspective on the moment was something fans desperately wanted to hear. Would he feel left out? Would he be touched? Would he perhaps reveal something about Jungkook's condition that no one else knew? When Jimin finally spoke, his words carried a depth that sent chills down the spines of those who heard them. Jungkook has always been strong, but even the strongest people need a shoulder to lean on sometimes. And Taehyung, he's someone who sees through Jungkook's walls. He doesn't hesitate when it comes to showing love. That's something really special. The honesty in his words resonated deeply with ARMY, reminding them once again why BTS is not just a group but a family. Jimin's acknowledgement of Taehyung's role in comforting Jungkook wasn't just about the hug, it was about understanding, about brotherhood, about the quiet yet powerful ways in which they take care of each other. But Jimin didn't stop there. With a soft smile that didn't quite reach his eyes, he added, "I know Jungkook. He'll probably act like it's nothing, laugh it off and tell everyone he's fine. But I hope he knows it's okay to let us worry about him too." Those words hit home for many fans who have followed Jungkook's journey from a young trainee to the global superstar he is today. The Magne has always been known for his resilience, for his desire to carry his burdens without troubling others. But Jimin's statement was a gentle reminder that even the strongest hearts need care. And the days following Jimin's response, speculation about Jungkook's injury continued to circulate. While official statements reassured fans that it was nothing too serious, ARMY couldn't help but feel a deep emotional connection to the entire situation. The hug, Jimin's words, the love between the members, it was a poignant reminder of the bond that holds BTS together through every storm. But perhaps the most touching aspect of all was Jungkook's eventual response. In a quiet yet meaningful post, he wrote, "I'm okay. Don't worry too much. Hyungs, I love you." A simple message, yet one that carried the weight of everything that had transpired. It was Jungkook's way of acknowledging the love, of letting ARMY and his members know that he felt it, that he appreciated it, that even though he often tried to handle things alone, he was never truly alone. Jimin's response to Taehyung's hug for Jungkook wasn't just a casual comment. It was a window into the soul of BTS, a glimpse into the love and care that makes them more than just a band. It was a reminder that behind the stage lights, the music, and the global fame, they are simply 7 brothers who have each other's backs no matter what. And for ARMY, that realization is worth more than any headline, more than any award, more than any record. Because in the end, BTS is not just about music. It's about love, about family, about moments like these that remind the world why they are, and will always be one of a kind. The emotional weight of Jungkook's words, combined with Jimin's heartfelt response and Taehyung's protective hug, sent ripples across the BTS fandom. But even as fans processed this deeply moving moment, one question lingered in the air. What was really going on behind the scenes? It wasn't just about an injury, a hug, or a few kind words. This moment revealed something bigger, something that had always been there, hidden beneath their playful bickering, their laughter, their inside jokes. It was a reminder of the unbreakable bond that BTS has built over years of shared struggles, dreams, and sacrifices. Jungkook has always been the embodiment of perseverance. From his early trainee days when he was just a shy teenager with a big dream to becoming one of the most celebrated vocalists in the world, his journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. But with that success came immense pressure. There have been countless moments where Jungkook pushed himself to the brink, refusing to show weakness. Fans have witnessed him practicing for hours on end, his perfectionist nature driving him to strive for more. Even during BTS's toughest times, when exhaustion, injuries, and emotional burnout loomed, Jungkook rarely let his struggles show. But Jimin and Taehyung? They see past that. They always have. It's in the way Jimin watches Jungkook during rehearsals, sensing when he's overexerting himself before anyone else does. It's in the way Taehyung jokes with him, effortlessly lightening the mood when the weight of expectations becomes too much. And this time it was in the way Taehyung pulled Jungkook into his arms, because he knew Jungkook needed that moment, even if Jungkook himself didn't realize it. After Jimin's initial response to the viral hug, fans were eager to hear more. Did he feel left out? Was he surprised by Taehyung's rare public display of emotion? In a later interview, Jimin finally shared his thoughts in more detail. When I saw that moment between them, I felt grateful, Jimin admitted, his voice softer than usual. We don't always say it out loud, but we all worry about each other. Taehyung isn't always the type to show it so openly, but when he does, it's real. That hug wasn't just about comforting Jungkook. It was Taehyung's way of telling him, you don't have to pretend you're fine. And honestly, I think Jungkook needed that. Fans weren't expecting this level of honesty. It wasn't often that BTS members spoke so openly about their internal dynamics, but Jimin wasn't holding back. He went on to share a personal reflection that left ARMY with tears in their eyes. There are moments when even I feel like I should be stronger, like I should hold back my emotions because I don't want to burden anyone. But then I remember this group, this family is built on trust. And seeing Taehyung hug Jungkook like that reminded me that it's okay. It's okay to lean on each other. His words resonated deeply, not just with ARMY but with anyone who has ever felt the need to suppress their struggles. In the days that followed, BTS members continued to show their love and support for Jungkook in their own unique ways. RM, ever the thoughtful leader, left a cryptic yet heartfelt message on Weverse. Even the strongest tides need to rest sometimes. You are always loved, always supported.